Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Fresh Friday. I hope everyone had a great day and is going to have a great weekend. Personally, I had a pretty good day. Like I always say, I kind of think Fridays are my favorite day of the week because Friday, while I still have to go to work, it's usually a super chilled and laid back day. Like today, no one did absolutely anything. It was really nice. And then I got my new gym belt, my new weightlifting belt in today. So I was trying to break that in at the gym. I was at the gym for probably a solid 2.5 hours. Like it was a pretty good lift. Just trying to break that belt in and get back to deadlifting now that I have a belt. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. But man, I'm in pain though. Today was the first time I have ever deadlifted more than 185 pounds. And today was the first time I ever tried 200. The first time I did 225 pounds, so two plates on each side, since 2019. It's been, damn, bro, it's been almost 5 years. It's been almost 5 years since I've last like actually tried to like deadlift and make progress in it because my back has always been so bad, and I don't know if that's partially due to my scoliosis or what, but I've always taken pride in having good form, and no matter in any of my lifts, no matter what it is. I hate like ego lifting. I always try to make sure I have good form no matter what. I think it's very important and a very safe way to not get hurt in the gym. So yeah, today was the first time I tried deadlifting 225 in years, and let me tell you what, I hate to admit it, because in the grand scheme of things, 225 isn't a lot for deadlifting. It's not really that heavy, but it felt heavy today. Like it was rough. I'm not too hard on myself though because it is my first time doing it in 5 years, and it, obviously I will surpass that like within a couple weeks. I just need to get back into the rhythm, and I was just really trying to test my belt out and push my limits today, kind of with the belt. But man, my shins hurt, dude. I was getting a little bit of a welt on my shin from the bar, so it's gonna be a journey to get back into deadlifting. But now that I got my new belt, I'm excited because now I really want to start pushing myself again in squat. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I also got my new wrist wraps the other day. I got the Berserk ones, the anime, really cool, pretty good quality. They're really stiff. I don't know if that's like the way they're supposed to be, or if it's more because like they're newer. But I know some wrist wraps they'll be like more like stiffer ones for more support. But yeah, they're pretty stiff. I don't know if that's necessarily a good or bad thing yet. They're my right hand felt fine, but my left wrist today kept feeling like really like almost discomfort because it felt just awkward on my wrist. But we'll see. I hope I can break it in and get used to them. And then other big news today, I finally made I can't talk, the decision. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm stuttering my words really bad today or right now. But all week I've been thinking about buying a new camera lens, and I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video or not. No, I think I just found out this week. I got a work bonus. I really didn't think I was going to because I haven't been at my job for a full year yet. I just hit my 10 months, so like I'm thankful they gave me my work bonus because if I'm 2 months short, it's not like I just started. But I got my work bonus, and basically how they do it is they take four. This year they're really generous too with it. Usually I hear it's like 3.5%, but they take 4% of what you made last year, and so I got surprisingly a pretty solid work bonus. Like um, I was shocked, and I'm very very thankful and grateful. And because I got a pretty solid work bonus, I bought a camera lens today. I finally nutted up, shut up, and I got myself a brand new camera lens. It should be here tomorrow. So the camera lens I have now on my camera, it's the only one I've had since I've got my camera. It's a 35 or it's a I'm so bad with remembering it. Okay, it's like it's a 18 to 135 millimeter, and it's always done me good. It has, like, especially if like it's perfect range for like this and more like just photography of people and stuff like that. But I want to take the next step and get like a really far zoomed lens, and so that's why I purchased today. I've purchased a Sigma 100 to 400 millimeter lens, and people online, and even one of my buddies who is a really good photographer, he likes to photograph airplanes. That's like his hobby. He recommended me this lens, and I purchased it. The crazy thing though is, just to prove or show an example of how expensive camera equipment is and lenses are, this lens that I bought and that he recommended and that a lot of people recommend online is a budget. I think they call it like telescope or telegraphy. It's a budget. It's a budget zoom lens, and this budget is $700. It's a $700 lens. That's insane, and it's a budget because it is a really good bang for your buck for $700. But if you want to get like a high end lens that's the same like zoom length and stuff like that, you're gonna have to spend at least like $1,200 or so. I mean, that's $500 more if you want like a top quality lens with the same like zoom capabilities and stuff like that. So obviously I didn't want to cough up an additional $500. The only reason why I bought this lens because last year I kept telling my girlfriend, "Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy myself a really nice lens. That way I could take like wildlife photography, start taking like better pictures with that. I really want to take pictures of the moon and just like, just explore more with photography." And I kept telling my girlfriend, "Oh, in 2024, I'm finally gonna do it." And now the year is here, and it's a coincidence. It's like a perfect. It's like it's meant to be. I get my work bonus, and it's like just enough to cover the lens. So I bit the bullet, and it should be here tomorrow. I'm excited. Like 99% of the reviews I've seen, everyone says the lens is great quality. It's good for the value and all this stuff. But the one in a blue moon bad reviews I've seen about the lens, it's the same repeating thing though. It's like for every like 10 reviews, 9 of them are good, and then there's one bad one, and it's always stating that the autofocus goes out within a year of having it. And I pray to God that doesn't happen, because there is like a manual focus mode you can use on the lens. But obviously, if you're doing like certain things, a majority of things, I feel like you want to use autofocus. That's a very important part of the lens. Like that'd be like my lens right now. No matter how much I move, it tries to focus automatically. That if I don't have that, I would have to sit there and twist the lens and try to manually focus it, and that could be a real pain in the butt. Obviously, it's situational. It has its perks to manually focus, but I really hope it doesn't happen to me. And this lens is supposedly not the best. The biggest, I guess, downfall of this lens, being a budget lens, is it's not the best in dark and dimmer light. It really shines in like bright sunny days and stuff like that, like bright lights. But when it starts to get more dim out, it can struggle, and the photos can start to get more like blurry, grainy, more noise on it. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I hope it goes good. I hope I can really learn and get some cool pictures with it. I've seen the things people have done with it, and it is insane. Like it's insane what you can do with this lens. But one of the biggest things, like a lot of things in life, is it's not the equipment, but it's the person using it. I watched a video maybe like last year where a professional videographer and a beginner videographer, they switched equipment. So the professional took like the $700 camera, and then the beginner took like the $20,000 camera, and they tried to film the same commercial. And the pro, obviously with the cheaper equipment, looked a lot better than the beginner with the expensive equipment. So it's all about how you use it, just like anything, especially you men out there. It's all about how you use it. Don't matter the size of the tool, it's how you use it. It can all do the same thing. Just because I'm buying this brand new pretty far zoom lens doesn't mean I'm gonna become like a god tier photographer. But I really do think it could really open up the doors, and I think it'll be fun to explore with it. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because it's already almost 10 minutes. I got a shower. It's late. It's 8:15 p.m. here in Ohio. And my girlfriend's brother's coming over to play some 2K. It's always a good time. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone proceeds to have a great weekend. Excuse me. And if you're not doing well, keep your head up, keep pushing. I promise things will get better. Reach out to me, reach out to anyone that you know who loves you or cares for you, who will talk to you. Never do anything dumb to yourself. I promise it's not worth it. Mental health is very important. You cannot take care of anyone if you cannot take care of yourself. Always remember that. And don't be afraid to seek therapy if needed. I've never done therapy. I would like to someday, and I think everyone should do therapy, even if you don't really need it. It's always good to get things off your chest. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Much love, much appreciation, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it will be. Take care.